Good morning students. Hope you all are fine there. Welcome back to 11th video class for chapter 2. So have you completed your notes? While sending the notes, all of you should write your roll number at the right corner in all the pages to make sure that it is your notes. Okay. What we have studied in the previous class? In the previous class, we have discussed about two activities. One is modifying the styles, how we can edit or modify the already given styles for the headings. So in that activity, you have seen two important topics. One is what a style box window, and the second topic was what a style formatting window. Hope you all have understood the difference between style box window and style formatting window. And the second activity was how to create a new style so that we can create our own style in LibreOffice Writer using the style window. Okay, so these all are the topics which we have discussed in a previous class. In today's class, we are going to study two topics: how to give index table or how to create table of contents before the main contents, and also how we can edit the style of the content heading. Let's start the class with the first topic, how we can create index table before the main contents. Okay, this activity is a simple activity providing index table. So in a textbook and all, we can see each and every article there must be an index page. So what is the use? We can see page number near to the content, so it indicates to which page number that particular content includes. So it will be very helpful for searching the contents with that index page. So how to add an index table or table of contents before the paragraphs. So before adding table of content to each and every headings, we must give a particular style, because if we are not applying a style to the heading, it will not visible in our index page. So before creating table of content to each and every headings, we must give a particular heading style. For example, for this heading 1, from the style box we must give a heading style, then only it will be visible in the contents page. For this heading I have given heading 3, and for this heading I have given heading 2. For this heading also I have given heading 2 style. So each and every heading we must give a heading style before providing a table of contents, then only this content will be visible in that index table. Then click on the place where we want to add our index table. I am clicking on this place before our first heading, and then go to insert option. Here we can see one option called table of contents and index. From this option, select table of contents, index or bibliography. From insert option, choose in this manner. Then we can see a window box. Here in the title place we can give any title. So here there is a heading called table of contents, so we can change this heading up to our choice. Then in the columns tab we can select the column style. So I only need one column. If you want 2 columns for the index table, you can select this option, or if you want 3 columns, you can select this one. So from the columns tab we can select the number of columns, and from the style option we can select the style. Then from the background option we can select a suitable background to our index table. So one is type, then other one is entry. This all you don't need to give, you only focus about this title. We can give a title and select column number, then select appropriate background. After that click on OK. See, we can see the table of contents on this place. So on the main heading, first heading, it is given like this, and after that heading 2 has appeared here, heading 3 has appeared here, heading 2 is here. Like this we can give table of contents. Then if you move your mouse pointer to each and every heading, you can see that control click to follow the link. So press the control key and click over this heading. Then what will happen? We can see that particular page or content. Similar way, I'm going to click on High English. Control click to follow the link. So press the control key and press and click on this High English option. So it will lead to that particular content. We can see that content by clicking on this index table. So this is what the use of index or table of contents. So when our page consists of 100 and when our article consists of 100 and 200 pages, it will be difficult to identify the heading. So if we are providing this table of content, we can press the control key, and if we are selecting that particular heading, it will move to that page. So this is the use of index table. This is what your next activity, and in this activity one subheading is there from table of contents to the contents, which means that pressing control button in your keyboard, and if you are clicking on this table of content, it will move to the main content. Okay, so this is what our next activity. And after this we can export this into PDF. Suppose I am exporting this as PDF format. And from the documents, if you are opening this PDF content, simply click on this heading. Don't want to press control key in this PDF format. So simply click on this option, then it will move to that particular page. Again, if you are clicking on another option, it will move to that page. So in PDF, you don't need to click on this or press the control key, but in the document format, we need to press control button in order to see that particular page. So this is what our next topic, table of contents. Hope you are clear about the first topic, how to create table of contents. So what is the advantage? We can go to the main page by clicking, by pressing the control key, and by a single click on that corresponding heading and page number, it will take us to the that particular page. So this is what the use of creating index table. So it will be very helpful for us to identify to which page number that content includes, isn't it? So that's what the first topic in today's session. So let's see the second topic. Similar to our previous class, we can modify or edit the heading style or content heading style. So that's what our second topic, how to provide or how to create new style for the content heading. So let's see how to give new or how to edit the new styles. Okay. Next, in the previous class, we already have studied how to modify the style, isn't it? So we have selected this drop down icon of style box, and near to the heading 1 and heading 2 another drop down icon is there. Then we have edited the styles of the heading from style formatting window. We have edited the or we have modified the styles, isn't it? So in the same way, we can edit the or we can modify the style of table of contents. So from this option, select more style, open the style window. This one is the style window. Here open the style window. Here table of contents is known as content heading. So search for content heading. Contents heading. So this index table heading is known as content heading, and this Amugam, this and all known as heading 1, heading 2, etc. But the index table heading is known as contents heading. So here right click and select modify. Then open the style formatting window, and from the font tab we can change the font style. Select Mira. Then from the font size, select appropriate font size. Then from the font effects tab, give a head color. I am giving white, light gray color. Then alignment tab, center, etc. So click on apply, then click on OK. Then we can see the corresponding change. Here you can see the change. Table of contents has changed to white color with center alignment. In this manner, we can edit the style of table of content. So other headings, we have applied the style heading 1, heading 2, heading 3, etc. But for index table, the heading is known as contents heading. So from the style window, we can search for what contents heading. In the same way, we can change these headings. Contents 1, contents 2, contents 3 in the same manner. Right click and modify. Then thus we can change all this headings. If you want to change the headings, you can change by right clicking here. Contents 1. Contents 1 means Amugam. Akademika Pravartanangal contents 2. So like this, right click and click on modify option and you can change all the other headings. And next, suppose I want to add other headings in this article to this index table. Now it is only up to here, Sayana class. So after that heading, other headings are here. Camp, then SSLC result, Samuhika Pravartanangal. So a lot of other headings are there. Suppose I want to add other headings to the index table. So what we have to do? Simply give the style. Whenever you wish to add the headings to the index table, first thing is we must apply a style. We can select any style according to our choice. So I am selecting heading 3. Similar way, for other headings also, select the heading style. Samuhika Pravartanangal, I am selecting heading 2. Thangum Thanalu, I am selecting heading 3. So give heading style. And for adding this other heading to the index table, right click on this index table. Then here we can see update index option. So first apply style to other headings which we want to add to this index table. Then go to table of contents. Here right click and select update index. See, other headings are also added to this table of contents. In this manner we can update the table of contents. Okay, so if you wish to add another heading, just go to that heading, give a particular style and here right click and select update index. So in this manner we can add a lot of headings to this table of contents. So let's summarize today's class. The topics which we have discussed today is two simple topics. First topic was table of contents, so how we can prepare index table. So before preparing index table, one thing to be noticed is that we must apply styles to all the headings. That style only get visible in this index table. So don't forget to give style to the headings. Just go to insert option, select table of contents, then apply the changes and click on OK. So in this manner we can create index table. So what is the use of creating index table? If an article consists of more than 100 and 200 pages, it will be very difficult for finding the page or one particular heading. So when we are preparing this index table consists of what? All the headings and corresponding page number. So press the control key in your keyboard and if you are clicking on one particular heading, it will move us to the main page to that content includes. So it will be very helpful for searching the content by clicking on a particular heading in index table. So this is what the use of preparing table of contents or index table in our article. The next activity was giving different styles for the table of content. This topic you already have learned in the previous class, how to modify or how to edit the style of different headings. Heading 1, heading 2, heading 3 or then paragraphs. I have already showed that how to edit or modify the style. In the same way we can edit or modify or we can apply different style for this table of contents. So for this table of content, the name is given in the style window as contents heading. In the style window you can see one heading called contents heading. So right click on that contents heading and select modify option and style formatting window will be opened. So in that style formatting window apply the changes for the table of contents. So in the same method we can apply or we can edit or we can modify any style in our article. just by right clicking on the style window, select modify option, and we can change or we can apply different style for the table of contents. Hope you all clear today's session. So I'll send the notes through your WhatsApp group. Write that notes and study well. Thank you and have a nice day.